Hello guys, and welcome back to CatDogPigduck Plays Horizons Feed the Beast. So guys, in the last episode you may remember we were in Tropicraft land. We are back home now. We have returned to the overworld dimension after basically being a little disappointed by Tropicraft land. We couldn't find any villagers to trade with, and we couldn't find any of the spawners that have the Ashton guys in it. They're like little mini dungeons that appear in very tall trees. So yeah, we're a little disappointed by that, but we're moving onward. We are back here in the overworld, and one thing I wanted to get out of playing in the Tropicraft dimension was to make a bitchin' aquarium for our mansion. So behind me you'll see I've took the starting steps of laying it out, and it's looking pretty good. So let's get into F5 here. And yeah, so if we look in one of my golden bags, I can't remember, I think it's this one, you'll see I've brought some stuff back with me. I've got a bunch of coral, and I brought some of the masks. I thought the masks would look really nice over here around the house. So yeah, let's put a few of these on this guy. I need to get some junk out of my inventory. As always, that always seems to be the issue, but I think we could do things like this. Let's put a cup there. Can we put a cup here? Oh, I guess if it doesn't have a drink in it, you can't put a cup anywhere. So anyway, let's put the cup in this crafting table along with these fur planks. So yeah, we're going to put a mask there and a mask here just for decoration. This is my aquarium here. So if we go in the top, let's actually get some buckets ready. We're going to fill this guy full of water. Let's see here. I just put everything in my hotbar, which is the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. This is going to take a lot of buckets of water, but luckily I've got a drum of buckets or water here. And I think when you have Tropicraft installed in any of your mod packs, it turns all water into something called stationary tropics water, which is kind of funky. I don't know why it needs to invade the water like that, but it does. So let's do, we'll fill up this side first. I wonder if this will create source blocks. Alright. Back up. Out. Yeah, so, you know, honestly, we don't need to fill the whole thing. Maybe we just need to do the top blocks. I've never made one of these before, but it's worth trying out. I had actually cut a hole in the ceiling so I could get down in here. I made it a little too big. So one right there. Let's actually try just filling up the top blocks and see what happens. Oh, you know what might be nice is if we put some lighting behind it as well. Yeah, that would look really cool. Little lit up fish tank. All we need after that is like a water bed next to it, and we'll be like doing totally 70s style. Why can't I go through holes? Ah! I have to make that hole bigger. So yeah, we're just filling this up with water. I might actually pause it here until this is done. That actually looks pretty good right there. I kind of like the cascading effect of the water, but we're just going to put a little bit more in. Oh, I hate going through holes sometimes with this jetpack. It's a little finicky. Alright, so one there, and maybe one in this corner, and maybe it'll fill the rest up with source blocks. Not quite, no. There's just one empty source block here. How do I fill you up, source block? Let's see, maybe we get a... We'll get a piece of glass here, do something like this, and do it from underneath. That might work. There we go. Alright, I think we've got a pretty good little start there. I'm not going to worry about filling in the rest unless it requires it, but what we can do now is take some of this coral that we got and hopefully place it in here. I don't know if it requires a source block or not, or what the rules are with that. Just emptying out this awful inventory I always seem to have. Let's see, we got a pink one, got some nice blue ones. Oh yeah, this is gonna look really nice. Let's get these buckets. No, not in there. Let's get these buckets in the upper part of our inventory. Alright, so let's try placing some of this coral. Can we put this here? Oh yeah, baby. And this coral should actually add some light to it as well. There seems to be still some missing... Oh, there's a whole missing thing right here. Maybe we can just do like that. Hello? What the heck? Alright, let's get some more water. Water behaves so strangely sometimes. More water, please. Let's just get a couple buckets of it. Come on. Get it back in my inventory. There we go. Oh yeah, you totally can see that right there, can you? Alright, back down we go. Maybe if we put one there. Did I just use up all my water somehow? Dang it, what the heck? What if I put it right there? Will that do? I think that does. Does that do? Alright, we're back. Yeah, I think we've got everything covered up now. This coral, oh, it's actually taking up airspace. Weird. Alright. Oh, maybe there wasn't a thing of water there. I'm not sure. We'll put this nice pink one up here. Ooh, and we'll put another pink one back there. We are drowning. And now we are not. And I think that's it. Oh, we've got some of this funny rose coral. We definitely want to put that in there. Plunk, and we'll put one there. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Upsy daisy, downsy daisy. Oh, it does not look good right next to the glass because it seems to actually take up the block. So let's take those guys out. And we only want coral one block back. Alright, come here, coral. We'll put this rose one down here. And maybe this guy back there. Boom. Alright, so if you saw in my inventory here, I actually caught some fish in these buckets. And that's how you can populate your aquarium. So let's give this a try. Hopefully this works. Did it work? Oh, there's a fish. He's really tiny. Oh, there he is. Oh my god, he's beautiful. I love him. Okay, so let's get the rest of these fish out. What do we got here? We've got a Surgenesis, a Tang. I can't even remember what these guys looked at. I was like under the water and half blind trying to catch these things. Alright, let's just get the rest of these guys in here, and then we'll try to look at them from the other side. Hopefully they don't die in here. I think this is enough water. Okay. And one last, we need an angelfish. It's like a little angel. They all look the same, don't they? But that one looks different. That one's, oh. Oh my. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's check this out. Look at that. Alright. Oh my god, look at that. Look how cool that looks. Oh man, I wish they were just a little bit bigger. But that looks hella cool, doesn't it? Oh, and they make noises too. That's not annoying at all. Alright guys, so we've got ourselves an aquarium. And I guess we could decorate it even further if we wanted with items from our trip. Yeah, let's do something like this. And we could put some shells in here. Let's see here. Open up our bag and see what kind of goofy shells we got. We could put these buckets of stupid water back. Also this coral. Ah, what do I got? I got some shells. I got some fox shells, whatever they're called, faux shells. We've got some pab shells. This one. And maybe we'll put some of the... Ooh, we've got a pearl. Yeah, we'll put a pearl in there. So, plunk. There's a pearl. That looks broken. That looks better. That looks better in the broken shell, that's for sure. And we'll put one of these Solanox or Solonox. Come on. Come on. Come on. It doesn't want to go in this picture frame. There we go. Okay. So yeah, that's looking pretty good, except for this shell right here. Let's get rid of that one. That shell is broken. Let's check in our other bag. There might be another shell. Here we go, starfish. Hopefully this starfish will look a little better. Bloop. There we go. That looks pretty good. Alright, we've got some fishies here. Very nice. Oh, this looks crappy here, but we'll ignore that. We'll ignore that. It looks fine. It looks fine, and we love it. We love it, and we're happy. So very good. So guys, we're done at the moment with our adventure in Tropicraft. We can take all of this wonderful vacation stuff you get whenever you go on vacation and basically just throw it away in a drawer, and we can move forward. Ah, what a nice vacation that was, for sure. Alright, guys, you may notice there's a book in my inventory. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to get right back to work. We're going to get right back to work on covering the mods that are available to us in here, and we're going to start with RotaryCraft. RotaryCraft starts you off with this book, and honestly, it looks very complex. This book Look at this. It kind of tells you the stuff you need to make, but it's all written in kind of a mathematical language, which I'm not a fan of. Micro turbine. Look at this. Holy moly. But it looks like the one thing we're going to need, and we're going to need a ton of it, is HSLA steel. And let's go figure out how to make that. I'm sure if we type it in here, we might actually have some. HSLA steel. Am I still flying? Alright, let's get out of flight mode here. Oh no, that's the wind. Ah, I forget this mod pack has the wind in it. And it'll move you around. Look at it. It's moving me around. I hate that. Alright, HSLA. HSLA steel. Here it is. Alright, how do we make? We can craft it out of a block. No duh. Or we can make it in something called a blast furnace with gunpowder, coal, and sand out of iron. That does not look fun. Or we can make it out of steel scrap, and we get steel scrap by basically scrapping garbage. Is there an easier way to make this? Yeah, you just scrap garbage. Ooh, something gives you 180. An 8-gear unit. No, we don't have anything like that. Let's go back here. Alright, so we need sand, we need coal, and we need gunpowder. Alright. Or we could use a pulse jet furnace to turn various tools into that. I don't think we're going to get to that, so we need to make ourselves a blast furnace. Okay. Let's see what a blast furnace takes. This looks like a blast resistant furnace, blast walls. Is there anything in here called a blast furnace? Here we go. RotaryCraft blast furnace. It is stone bricks around a piece of redstone. And apparently it shows you the same recipe 3 times. And you need something called a work table. Alright, let's make the blast furnace first. One blast furnace. What is this? Bedrock jetpack. Oh! Oh, that's right. RotaryCraft gives you the ability to mine bedrock. That could be cool. We could do that. Let's make a couple of these. Alright, we're going to make 3. You know what we need to get back is our remote control. Is our remote control on us here anywhere, or is it charging up? Let's see here. Let's grab this. Here we go. Here's our wireless point. We need to make something called a work table. Let's pull that out too. Work table. Hello. I don't see anything that looks like a work table. What about this? Fireworks display. That's a RotaryCraft thing. Is this a work table? Arcane work table. This looks like RotaryCraft. Here we go. So we need brick, HLSA steel, and that. So it looks like we're going to have to make the blast furnace first anyway. We're going to make ourselves steel. Let's get to it. So we also need sand. We've got tons of that, so let's grab a stack. We need coal. Hopefully we still have got a ton of coal. And we need gunpowder. Oh, I hope I didn't use up all my gunpowder making all those explosives. I may have. Oh, crud. Yep, I may have. Holy crap. Let's see here. Can we make it this way? Sulfur and saltpeter? Yep. There we go. We made 8 that way. Wow, that's not a lot, is it? What about this way? Okay, that way doesn't work. We could make it in an alchemical chemistry set through blood magic, but that's another mod we need to go through. Can we make it with niter? I don't have niter. I'm pretty sure I don't have niter. You get niter by smelting saltpeter ore. Let's go back. Back, I said. Oh man, I think we're going to have to make ourselves some of these creeper essence crops in order to even kind of get through RotaryCraft, because it seems like it takes a lot of gunpowder. Unless you guys know of some other way, and if you do, please help me out, because I don't know. I don't know. Is this niter? No, this is how I made it before with saltpeter. Let's see when niter shows up. Nope. Alright, so we've got 8 gunpowder. It's not terrible. We can at least get started. Iron. We just need a stack of iron. And let's throw this bad boy down somewhere. Let's just put them here for now. Doesn't that look great? Okay, so if we put sand and coal and gunpowder like that, that's at least how I remember it, and then do this. Is this going? Info. The blast furnace is the main way to make steel. Simply supply carbon in the form of coal at the left, gunpowder in the bottom left, sand in the upper right, and fill any or all of the middle 9 slots with iron ingots. Heat the machine to 900 degrees Celsius to start the alloy process. The machine will operate more efficiently with more slots full of iron. The coal is not fuel. An external heat source is required. How do I make heat source? Okay, so we need to make a heat source apparently. What the hell, man? Fermenter. Blast. How is a blast How is a blast furnace not a heat source? Do I need to put like fire underneath it? All right, guys, I'm gonna pause it right here, and I'm gonna do a bit of research, and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back, and I'm down here in my basement. I did a little research, is what I should have done in the first place, and I've come to the realization, oh, there's a hole here. Let me cover that up too. I've come to the realization that I'm going to probably need a hell of a lot of space, and nothing in the area that I used this blast furnace in can be made out of wood. So I'm here, everything seems safe, so I'm going to put down this lava, which we can use as a heat source for this damn thing. We put that there. And hopefully, yeah, as you can see, the temperature is slowly rising on the thing. So if we put gunpowder here, coal there, and sand here, and then fill this up with that, over time, when this gets up to a certain temperature, I'm not positive what, it's in Celsius, so it's a, you know, I'm from America, so Celsius means like nothing to me, but I think that's getting pretty hot. Right now, I think it's in the upper hundreds, you know, 89 degrees Celsius, 90 degrees. I think 100 degrees Celsius is when water boils, so it's not even there yet. So it's going to take a while to make this stuff. So we might actually want to make ourselves a couple of these, just so that it... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Get back here. Boink. Let's see if I can jump out of this hole. Very good. So yeah, this is going to take a lot of resources to get ready for. Let's see, we need another block there. I'm really doing this willy-nilly, and I brought a drum of lava down here. So yeah, we're going to expand this outward and maybe down a little bit, and we're going to make ourselves a proper RotaryCraft room. We just didn't think that to begin we would need to do too much. So let's... Hey, what happened? There you go. So we can at least set ourselves up a couple of these, and they can get going. Is this one even close? It's still way down here. So yeah, guys, well, we'll just let that sit, and yeah, let's maybe go back upstairs and figure out a way to get more gunpowder. And I think the best way to do that is going to be with these essence seeds. So let's see here. Essence. I gotta get caps lock off. Jeez. Essence seeds. So I've got essence, I've got weak essence, and I've got a cup. Alright, I'm so confused right now. I want to make these guys creeper essence. But to get to creeper essence, I've got to make a creeper seed. So that's what we need to focus on making. Let's look here and see if we can spot anything creeper-like. I see a bunch of crap. Alright, let's screw this. Let's type in seeds. And we've got a bunch of seeds here. I'm imagining it's going to be green. Here we go. So we need at least 4 of these stronger essences. I have none of those. Alright, this is gonna be a pain in the butt, as always. Where are my seeds? I just typed in seeds, for God's sake. Why didn't it stay? Okay, but I also need 4 gunpowder too. Ha! Alright, well, one thing at a time. Let's make this. Let's just make a pile of this. Alright, 7 of those. Now let's make these guys weaker essence. There's 64. Let's make another stack of these. 64. Okay, let's make these again. There we go, 32. Alright, so now let's make the strong essence. Okay, so I'm still missing something for the strong essence. It's probably the strong infusion stone. There we go. Strong infusion stone. Get out of my face. And now let's make the strong essence. I need at least 4. But let's make as many as we can. Hopefully at least 8. Yeah. Alright, so we got 8 of those. That'll make us 2 gunpowder seeds. But we need the gunpowder. Hopefully we can steal some of the gunpowder we just made out of the machine. Oh no. Don't burn it up. Don't burn it up yet. Here we go. We can steal 4 of that. And that'll make 1 seed. Screw this. We're gonna... I mean, it's not gonna do us any good to have any HSLA steel anyway. We need more gunpowder. So yeah, this is going to turn into not a starter episode about RotaryCraft, but a starter episode on how to make gunpowder. Very good. If you like that sort of thing. Let's see here. Why are things so difficult? Seed. Seed. Where you at? Is this a creeper seed? Plunk. 1, 2. I haven't enough for just 2. Well, these will blossom into beautiful creeper flowers. And I can get my crops going again. What are these growing? This is growing coal. We don't need that. So creeper seeds, please. And if we jump our... Can we jump out of here? Good. Alright, so this is no longer running. So we just need to put coal in it. This little thing, this little guy here is creating herba essence, which is then being fed into that lamp of growth there, which makes my crops grow faster. And it just needs some charcoal to get going again. Plunk. And here we go. So cool. Alright guys, so I'm probably going to have to spend a little bit of time off camera letting these gunpowder seeds grow. And there goes the magical herba essence into the lamp of growth, and we should start getting crops here like crazy. Very cool. And yeah, we're just going to have to, you know, do a bit of grinding here. Who would have thought RotaryCraft, which is a mathematical mod, would be so grindy? I did. I knew it was going to be right away. So here we are. We're making gunpowder. So yeah, once those seeds grow a little further, we can get more seeds out of the essence that it provides. And yeah, I think we're going to have to make ourselves at least another 2 to 3 or even 4 more gunpowder seeds to get the amount of gunpowder we're going to need to continue. So yeah, that sounds fun. This little guy is just going nuts. He's very thrilled about the opportunity to make gunpowder. So yeah. Alright guys, thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, give it a big old thumbs up. And until next time guys, we'll see you all real soon. Bye.